This Great Day St. Louis Kitchen segment is brought to you by More for Less Remodeling. Get more for less.
Oh, friends, we've been looking forward to this segment all week. So when you think about the perfect kolache, what comes to mind? Like, what's inside of it? Tomorrow, July 4th, you can create the Kolache Factory. We're really excited to be in the kitchen, sponsored by More for Less Remodeling with Jenny Smith of the Kolache Factory. Jenny, it is good to see you.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
So for people who maybe have not had a kolache, what exactly is it?
Yeah, so it's a Czechoslovakian pastry, but to simplify that, it's a really good dinner roll with really good stuff in the middle. So we make all kinds of variety, about 30 or so flavors, breakfast and lunch.
Oh, they're perfect.
Yeah, such a great variety.
Now, you say you make 30 or so varieties,
right,
but people at home have their chance to make their very own because you have started a Create Your Own Kolache contest.
Yes.
How does this work?
Yes, so you can go online at kolachefactory.com/contest the entire month of July, the whole month, to go on and submit your idea. An entry, something fun, something exciting. The possibilities are endless. Whatever you want to put inside and submit that for your chance to win the contest.
And what's even cooler is I understand there's a St. Louis connection to the winner of last year's contest.
Right. Matt Reagan of Baldwin actually won last year. He won second place. And so he won 6 months of kolaches and coffee. I know, right? And his was the cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu. It was amazing. So we got to make that in-house. But if you win first place, your kolache actually gets to be a part of our menu for 1 month as our kolache of the month. So that rotates out every month. It's so fun.
This is really
super exciting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking for in the winning entry this year?
Yeah, so anything exciting, fun, you can get really creative, and also the basics. Last year's winner was an Eggs Benedict. So we've already had that on our menu this year. Yeah. And like I said, chicken cordon bleu won second place. Those are very, you know, comforting. They're very common, but they're so delightful. And honestly, possibilities are endless.
Two of our other friends who are very delightful are sneaking up over
Couldn't make it in today.
So we got Matt.
So instead.
And I like that you have...
This is the best part.
Oh, look out.
Yeah,
so
glove
Jenny
up,
is going to walk us through how to actually make a kolache. And
Almost on the table.
What are we doing here today?
Prepped up and ready. All right, so we've got our kolache dough, which does separate us from anywhere else. This dough that we make in-house is just fabulous. We are going to flatten our dough on the table.
Flatten your dough on the table.
Ready to go.
When I say flatten it, I mean flatten it.
Flatten it,
Like you
yes.
mean it.
Make a nice big circle, because we're going to put a lot of good stuff in the middle of this, gentlemen.
Okay.
I don't want to eat anything that's been on this counter.
We're going to start with the tomato once you get your dough.
Okay.
You know, not pizza, we're making kolaches, but, you know, that's perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
all right.
Put
tomato.
A tomato. Then we're going to...
With the tomato.
2 pickles.
Oh.
Two pickles. Not 3, not 1. 2.
2. And then about a tablespoon of onions. You can pop the onions in there.
I don't care for onions.
And then you can skip them. How about you skip them?
Yeah.
Live a little.
What is this?
American cheese.
Ooh, look at that.
That's a nice chunk of cheese,
How much
too.
You want the whole thing in
The
there?
whole block.
Oh,
that whole
heck
block is
yeah.
going right in there. And then you're going to take the burger patty that we have made there for you.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger
All right,
kolache.
time to wrap. So you're going to pinch 2 sides of these kolaches.
I was wondering how you did this.
Yes,
because
each
yours
one
looks so pretty.
Made with love, right? You're going to pinch again on the other sides. Yeah, you're just going to fold this up until all of that dough is kind of, I mean, it's really pliable, right? It's
yeah.
Wow. And then, voila. Oh, look at you go, gentlemen.
A delightful little
look
ball.
Look at this, right? When you turn that over, you can just sprinkle it with some sesame seeds. We'll egg wash these when they're in the store before we bake. Always.
Because I think we're pretty good at this.
I have space for all 3 of you. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
You know what?
We'll work on cleanup later.
We're going to be sweeping up sesame seeds
That's okay.
in Christmas.
Christmas time.
Look how nice this is.
That's beautiful, yes. All of that inside that kolache, and this is on our menu this month. This is our kolache of the month, the cheeseburger. All that goodness packed inside.
It's
delightful. Yeah.
Did you say how to cook it? I was busy.
We bake this in the oven about 20 minutes. And so when that comes out, we've got one over there, but that cheeseburger kolache, all of that inside.
Oh, look at
layers of
that.
goodness.
Look at, oh,
Ginny,
Yeah.
you are a genius.
Nope, clap it up for some
good.
kolaches.
And St. Louis, you can be a genius too by entering the contest. Again, it does kick off tomorrow. The Kolache Create Your Own Kolache contest happening at the Kolache Factory. You can enter your creation at kolachefactory.com/contest.
so glad you asked that question about baking because I was like 3 bites
getting
in.
ready to-
I was really close.